All right. So today we're talking about how to play Sushi Go Party. Basically, you're trying to make your best possible sushi feast. We're gonna be talking about how to play with the My First Meal cards. So I've already got those laid out here in the game board. This is pretty much just used to show you what cards are available and then keep track of the score. So we just grab these cards out of the deck. So we want to separate everything real quick so we know where everything is at. Keep them all separate for a minute here while we set up the game. Okay, this is gonna take a second. So we want to find our dessert cards, which in this case are just the green tea ice cream cards. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle them. Pretend they're shuffled good enough. It doesn't matter for demonstration. Set those aside. And then we're gonna take all the other chosen card sets and shuffle them together to form a face down deck. So we need, I'm gonna pronounce these wrong. The maki, the tempura, the sashimi, where are you at? The miso soup. Where'd it go? Okay. Miso soup, the wasabi, and then the tea, wherever the tea is at. Tea. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle them together. We're gonna pretend like I did a good job shuffling. It's not what we're here to talk about. Talk about how you shouldn't bridge your friends' fancy cards. No one wants to have their fancy cards bridged. We're doing it anyways. All right, that's the other deck. And I think all of these can just go off to the side. You could use any of the card selections that they have available. My First Meal is what we're talking about here. Just keep it simple, but Sushi Go is the original party sampler, the master menu, points platter, cutthroat combo. That might be a good one to play. The big banquet or dinner for two. Today we're playing as if I have 3 people here. I'm playing with my friends Tito and Jose. And they just bring up that you can create your own menu. If you're playing a 2-player game, you should not use spoon or edamame. All right, get these guys out of the way. Might be best to keep these separate, just off to the side. All right. So we're gonna play 3 rounds. So basically what's gonna happen is the cards are gonna get divided evenly into piles. And then we're gonna go around in turns, and every turn you're gonna take one card, put it in your, we'll put it face down, and then hand the rest of the cards to the person to the left. And so then at that point, you're, when the turn is over, before you get to look at the next set of cards, you're flipping it over to show everybody what you chose. And the whole point is at the end of the round to, well, the end of the 3 rounds, to have the most points. You're just trying to get your little point marker the furthest. All right. So we got 3 players, so each player gets 10 cards. Um, 10 regular cards. So first we have to start by we gotta shuffle face down dessert cards into the main deck based on the table. So this is round 1, and we have 3 players. So there should be 5 dessert cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set those off to the side. And then we're gonna shuffle them into the main deck. Again, with the wonderful shuffling. All right, again, we're just gonna pretend like that's shuffled well. And then everybody gets 10 cards. So all right, put these other cards off to the side. That hand goes to Tito. That hand goes to Jose. And let's look at what we got here. So I have to choose what card is going to be the best card to get me the most points by the end. So for example, it's just, you do whatever it says on here. So for tempura, 2 of them will get you 5 points. For this sashimi, if I have 3 of them, it'll get me 10 points. Let's see, tea. 1 per card in your biggest set. So if I had a set where there were, let's say, 3 sashimi, I'd get an additional point for each card in that set. So that would be 3 extra points. You could play Mizu, but then if someone else played the Mizu, then that gets thrown out. You get it. So got a 3 Maki, so I'm gonna keep that. And then pass my cards over to Tito. Jose picks 1, passes his to me. Tito is gonna pick 1 and pass his to Jose. All right, and then we'll reveal. Oh, okay, Tito's going for the tempura, and Me and Jose are challenging each other for the most maki. We're not really using anything too special right now. We just have the wasabi. Basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep going around. Let's see. I'll take another maki and pass. Tito is gonna take another tempura. And then Jose doesn't want another maki because that's not gonna do him very good. Holy cow, a lot of miso. He's getting risky on the tempura. And then hand to me. Then we all flip. I should have been face down until we all flip together. And then basically that's gonna continue around, and then you just add up your score, and that's the round. All right, that's not too bad.